Here's a look at this day in history. December 11th.
In 1872, Buffalo Bill Cody made his first appearance on the stage. He later paired up with Annie Oakley. On this day in 1946, UNICEF was born. The United Nations created the agency to provide relief to youngsters who had survived World War II. In 1981, Muhammad Ali didn't sting like a bee. The former champion lost his last fight to Trevor Berbick. And on this day in 1936, England's King Edward VIII announced the abdication of his throne and said he could not go on without his once divorced, now married, soon-to-be divorced again lover, Wallis Simpson. Edward became the only English king to ever voluntarily quit the throne, and he lived happily ever after. And that's this day in history.
Today's math problem is, find the mode and the range of the following numbers: 4, 4, 4, 1, 3, 7, 8, 3, 2, 3, 5, 3, and 1. Be sure to let your math teacher know if you can solve it. And now here's Emily with our word of the day.
Today's word of the day is utmost. Utmost. The voters had the utmost regard for her ability as a leader. And again, today's word of the day is utmost.
Now let's get a check on the weather from Rhiannon.
Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. This is Rhiannon Turner bringing you your day of weather for December 11th, 2012. Today we have mostly sunny skies with a high of 50 and a low of 39. Tonight, our skies get a bit cloudy as our temperature drops to the mid-30s. So let's button up and stay warm, Dundalk Middle School. Thank you, and back to you, ladies.
Thanks, Rhiannon.
The auditions for Willy Wonka the musical will be held again today after school. Stage crew and those who have already auditioned do not attend. It is at 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock in Miss Weber's room, and that is room 115. Come prepared with your audition packet. This is your only chance to audition for the musical. If you have any questions, please see Miss Weber or Miss Sunshorn. Now for some words of wisdom.
Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. This is Entisar Muhammad with a few words of wisdom. Harriet Tubman has been called the Black Moses. Just as Moses led the Israelites out of Egyptian slavery, Harriet Tubman led more than 300 African Americans out of slavery. With rare courage, she braved every obstacle and danger to be of service to her people. It's been said that freedom is a system based on courage. Freedom is a gift we should never take for granted. Maintaining our freedom requires the courage to make the right choices. When we choose drugs, violence, crime, when we choose to lie or to cheat, or when we choose to hate others because of the color of their skin or the size of their wallet, we sacrifice our freedom. The freedom to be all that we are capable of becoming, productive and loving human beings. Today, remember Harriet Tubman and be courageous enough to choose freedom by making the right choices. With something to think about, this is Entisar Muhammad. Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours.
Can Mr. Merlet's Mod 10 class please report to room 101 at the beginning of Mod 9 today? And again, would Mr. Merlet's Mod 10 class needs to report to room 101 at the beginning of Mod 9 today? Now, Mr. Maffaletto.
Thank you, Emily. This is Brian Maffaletto for your WDMS TV News 1 PBIS report. Today I'm here just to show off some of the things that we have coming up next week in Winter Wonderland. If the camera could pan down slightly. Thank you, production room. We have today we're featuring our candelabras and our tea light line. Here we have a crystal votive with a tea light in the middle. We also have a votive holder, more candles to go in the center. We have a beautiful golden angel here with also a votive, and we have a line of Yankee candles as well. So these things could go to a special loved one these things could go to a special loved one at Winter Wonderland next week. Remember, you'll be going on Tuesday, or an administrator, or perhaps maybe some of this stuff can go to me. But Winter Wonderland will take place Tuesday and Wednesday next week through your physical education classes. So please be aware of that. Make sure you have your Winter Wonderland hoots in your hand for those days. Okay, and we have a lot of merchandise. Teachers, again, if there's anything else that you can contribute, whether it be something tangible or monetary, please make sure you hand that stuff in to Miss Johnson sometime this week. The more, the better at this point. So things are getting tight. So again, Winter Wonderland next week. This is just some of the merchandise that will be there, and I'll be showing some more merchandise later on this week. And according to Mr. Roth, we also have some Xboxes on sale. So collect and keep collecting. This is Brian Muffaletto for your WDMS TV News 1 PBIS report. Have a wonderful day. Emily, now back to you.
Any student interested in representing Dundalk Middle School at the countywide math counts competition should meet with Ms. Ruchinsky on Thursday, December 13th at 3 p.m. in room 208. And again, any student interested in representing Dundalk Middle School at the countywide math counts competition should meet with Ms. Ruchinsky on Thursday, December 13th at 3 p.m. in room 208.
And now here's Mr. Wagner.
Good morning, DMS. I want to let you know that yesterday was a great day. I think students, you were well behaved, you were respectful and positive. I want to continue that as we head in towards the holiday season. I also want to remind students, please start taking home those extra loose papers, those empty milk jugs and bags of chips, and people that are renting out your lockers, clear them out before the holidays. We're in the works of having a locker clean out, but it will be beneficial to you if you have a full locker to start taking those items home today. I also want to quote a 7th grader who is in California right now who says, "When it rains on your parade, look up rather than down, for if there was no rain, there would be no rainbow." And I want to use that inspirational quote because that's a 7th grader, just like many of our 6th, 7th, and 8th graders here. We have our future leaders and inspirational people of tomorrow here in this building today. So if you have something positive or a positive quote that you would like to add to help inspire positive days here at DMS, please stop by and see me in my office. Again, have a great day. The choice is yours. Thank you.
This is Intisar
And Emily, reminding you to stay classy, Dundalk Middle School.